from Heartland, and I'm on PTO fly fishing for smallmouth bass with my brother. Smallmouth fishing in the fall is usually a great time to go because the fish are gearing up for winter. Bit of a feeding frenzy, at least that's the hope. The feeding frenzy in the markets continues, especially for areas like AI and other assets like private credit. I kind of like that because the interest, at least where we invest in value, is low and the opportunity set is quite robust. So at least from a deployment standpoint, we like that setup. About an hour east of Crandon, Wisconsin. Crandon was in the news for 30 years or so because there was a mine there that was in the courts, and from a development standpoint, in the mid-70s, I think it was Exxon, the oil and gas chemical and refinery company, that actually proved out the resource there. Copper and zinc and some sulfides, as I recall. Long story short, the mine was never developed. The environmentalists pushed back on it, and I guess as an outdoorsman, as a fisherman, I could be thankful for that. It does have me thinking about portfolio construction. Can't get away from work. The Value Fund, a fund that I co-manage, our shareholders have benefited from our exposure to the mining sector over the last year or more. I think I referenced it in my video in Chicago that precious metals have been quite strong over the last year, if not longer. The Value Fund's been shareholders in several, or a few miners, gold miners in particular, that undoubtedly benefited from higher gold prices. Our crystal ball in terms of forecasting commodity prices is murky at best. It's kind of like my ability to read this river behind me in terms of identifying where the fish are. I hire a guide to help me find those spots. And similar at our work at Heartland, we partner with firms that are subject matter experts in particular industries or commodities interests for that matter. But they're not always right. And that's why this idea of portfolio construction is so important. While we might be overweight metals and mining, we've deliberately, because our bottoms at work factors into this, have kept an underweight to other areas of the market that are more commodity oriented, like energy. If you want to learn more about this, check out our website. Hope your fall is going well. Look forward to seeing you next month. Take care.